Oh, yo, man. It's a lot of niggas think they know me. You don't know me, nigga. Don't take my silence for weakness. That probably just mean you about to get what you asking for. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Life ain't what it seems, niggas capping all on Facebook. Ladies need validation, don't even know how they face it. False hope, selling dreams, we know you a straight crook. Ain't fooling me, I stay undefeated, nigga. Ace Hood, tell me what you heard about me, since everybody think they know. All he wanna do is make music and have a gang of hoes. But no, my thoughts deeper than y'all can comprehend. A blessing and a curse, like I'm famous, all of them mention it. My name with the stain, made most of these niggas feminine. I'm talking to all haters, even these messy women.
All right, man. I don't do the introductions, man. I want you to let the world, the audience, the chat know who do we got the pleasure of speaking with today.
What's up, man? This is your boy T. Givens, man. Part of the Villa Project. Also a solo artist. So, rapper, singer. Do videos, like all that, man.
That's powerful, man. I'm just like star-studded at this point because I'm like, man, I heard, a lot of your songs that's on YouTube right now, and I'm just like, yo, bro, you can sing, you can rap, you know what I mean? You could dance probably, you know what I'm saying? Like when did you know you had, these types of gifts, these types of talents, my guy?
Well, singing, I kind of figured that out probably around the age of like 7 or 8. I started realizing I could sing being in the youth choir at my church, and they gave me a solo, and I felt like I sounded pretty good, and other people was telling me that too. You know what I'm saying? So, um, that's when I figured that out about singing. Now rapping, I would I would play around with rapping, kind of like I say middle school. I write some stuff, trying to see if I could write rhymes and stuff like that. And I ain't really record anything though until high school. And then that's
Mm,
when I started realizing, okay, I got a talent to do both. So I just,
yes.
because that's why CeeLo is a big influence on me. I mean, I like Drake too. Like any of these guys who rap and sing, Bone Thugs and Harmony, like it it really resonated with me. So I definitely realized with both of them in high school.
Wow, that's powerful. So did people pick you out the group? Because back in the lunchroom days, they'd be like, "Oh, this person can rap. This person can rap." Did you have like that moment, like you know what I'm saying, when you was busting
um,
out rhymes, or did people know back then?
nah, what's crazy is people didn't know I could rap back then. So when I would let them, everybody knew I could sing, but nobody
Uh
knew I could rap. So when I would let them hear like some of the stuff me and my homeboys would record, they wouldn't even know it was me until I said something. And they'd be like, because I back then I like to get an honest opinion. Like I don't want you to
huh.
say it's cool because it's me. And once they like, dang, that dude tight, I'm like, that's me. Then I let them know, like,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
that's me. But like picking me out, like they'll always try to get me to get in the talent shows and all that. And I definitely did
Mm,
my share of talent shows when I was a
yes,
kid.
sir.
So
Well, let me ask you this, man. How do you look at music from early 2000s to like music right now? Do you feel like R&B is coming back? Do you feel like it never left? Like, what are some of your thoughts on just like the music from back then to now?
for me, it's like how they say history repeats itself.
Yes, sir.
Early 2000s, I feel like R&B was what it was supposed to be, man. It was us like men, just even women when they. But I want to mostly talk about men R&B singers because typically
Mhm.
women will talk about their feelings. But back then it was like you had that real feel when you would hear R&B song. It's a guy talking about how hurt he was when his girl broke up with him or when he messed up. You know what I'm saying? And then to fast forward to the day where it's like dudes are singing and their content really ain't no different from dudes is rapping. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like it's not. There's no emotion and feeling into it, man. Because some of the old songs come on, you feel it. You know what you feel that. So it's just I see that major difference of emotion, and now I feel like real R&B is coming back. I feel like people taking notice, and people want to feel again.
mhm.
So that's where I'm at with it.
Yes, sir. So I notice when I'm listening to your music, like you don't say I'm this, I'm that. You kind of make it to where like the person who's listening to it, they feel like it's a part of their life. Do you do that on purpose or?
It's a I'm gonna say it's a gift I have, man. Because when I'm writing a song, I really want whoever's listening to like put their self in that position to
Mm,
really think and say, man, I've been through that before, or I haven't been through that, but I understand what it feels like after listening to this song.
mm,
So it's just one of those things I want. I do that to try to put that person in my shoes.
yes,
And it could be a story where I'm writing a song based off of something a homeboy told me years ago. You know what I
yes,
mean?
sir.
Like I get it. I'll write stuff on personal experience, I'll write it on other people's experience, or I'll mix it together. Just try to get creative with it.
Yes, sir. Did the passion for music ever fade? You know what I'm saying? Because I noticed that when sometimes when people are coming up and they have a really hot passion for music, if they don't get the support or the views, man, they just feel like, okay, I'm just gonna toss this to the side. Here come the real world. But did that ever happen for you or?
It did. At one point I had stopped doing music for like I want to say a couple years, man. I got
Mm,
frustrated with in this music game, man. You'll run into engineers who don't do what they say they're gonna do. Like you can't catch up with people. People who say they're passionate about it, their actions don't show that they're passionate about it. So you run into a lot of stuff. People trying to get over on you. So I don't know. I got discouraged in it, and it took me out of the game for a hot minute. And it took my little brother, who he started. He would always listen to my old music, and he'd always in it, and it kind of made me made me feel like, man, that passion came back because he asked me to get on one song,
mhm,
and it took off from there. I didn't even realize how much I missed music.
mm. Did it one song drop or is it still in the vault?
Nah, it's in the vault. It's
It's
in
in
the
the
vault.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
cause
Yes, sir.
it's his song. You know what I'm saying? It's his
Yes,
song.
sir. Yes, sir.
So I ain't have to over if it get put out or anything like that.
Man, I seen you recently did a performance, man. Like, how does it feel? And you've been performing like lately, like based off what I'm seeing on, social media. Like, how does that feel, man? Getting a chance to be on the microphone, seeing people outside.
Man, it is it's a serious it's like a high. You know what I'm it's a real high. You just because you're doing what you love. And then when you put your all into your music, into a song, and then you see it resonate with people, it's no feeling like that, man. Like none. Like I love performing. And I love just seeing how people will vibe with your music because you watch other people, you watch these famous people and you see people recite their lyrics. So when you write something and then you see somebody on a video like reciting your lyrics, it's I
Mm,
don't know, man. It's a good feeling. It's a great feeling.
dang. Do you how do you balance work life and as well as wanting to be creative as well as, just the whole life journey. You got work life balance, you got want to be creative, and you just got life. Like, how do you kind of like juggle all three?
Honestly, music helps me balance those things because man, without music, I feel like I go crazy, man. It's my therapy, We all work, and I think we've all been to the point where we tired of working, we tired of going through the day in and day out of everyday life. So when I'm feeling like that, I can make a song about it.
Mm,
I can sit sometimes while I'm at work. I'll start something will pop up in my head. I'll start jotting some things down, and then maybe after work, I'll get to writing and now I want to go to the studio and put it down. And then I can get all that stuff I'm feeling out on the track.
yes, sir.
And I think that's what makes it so authentic, like why people feel it, because it's real. It's not, any of this manufactured stuff out there. It's like real emotion in it.
Hey man, that's huge, dude. So like is there something that when somebody listens to your music, you really want to like them to like remember, or is there like some like a topic or just like something that you really want them to take with them when they're listening to your song?
Yeah, for me, I want men and women to understand that for a man, it's okay to display feelings.
Yes, sir.
And not only that, it's okay to display feelings and for you to also be hard when you need to be. Like it's not soft to display or show emotions. That's what I want people to take away. Cause I'm a different kind of person. Like you'll see me in the gym, like on the punching bag. I love boxing, and then I'll come over here and I'll sing an R&B song that's confessing my love to a woman. Like, I have no
Mhm.
problem doing that. So I want people to take away from my music that um, it's all right. It's all right to for a man to show his feelings. It's okay, and you still tough. You know.
Yes, sir. Well, how big is physical fitness, in your life? I seen one of your music videos. Well, I was like, who is this guy? Like, yeah, yeah.
When I tell you, man, it's a lifestyle, man. I've been working out since I was like 8 years old, man. I got like if you look at one of the 40 and rapping one of those videos, it has a picture of me 8 years old and my dad like spotting me. Like it's everything for me. Like football, I love sports. That's another thing that helps me cope with life. When I'm real angry, I love to go throw my gloves on and hit that punching bag, man. Because after I'm done, I'm too tired to be angry anymore.
Sir.
So yeah,
Yes.
physical fitness is that's a major part of my life. Like it's been that way, like I said, since I was 8, man, and it's not going anywhere.
I don't even know if I asked you. Are you born and raised in Jacksonville? Or are you from Jacksonville?
Yeah, I'm Jacksonville,
Okay, Duval, shots out. Yes, sir. Yes,
sir,
sir.
sir. See,
Yes. I don't even ask this question. I'm gonna ask you, man. What's the hottest restaurant? You know what I mean in Jacksonville, man. What's your go-to spot?
all right, now we talk about my go-to spot. May
Yes,
not be
sir.
a lot of people, but man, I love Bahama Breeze, man.
Bahama Breeze.
I love me some Bahama Breeze.
Yes,
I
yes,
like. I don't care
yes,
what nobody
sir.
say. That is one of my favorite restaurants, man.
Nah, that's
Like
what's
straight
up.
up.
Yes, sir. That's what's up. Now, like when it comes to what kind of grinds your gears, man? Like what are some of the things that you feel like, grinds your gears or just make, things a little bit more challenging that you like, man, if only this was out the way, I could do something different, Is there anything that
Yeah, I feel like in the game sometimes it's kind of a like a popularity thing. Like you can
mm,
have all the talent in the world, but sometimes people will push a person just because they know them or because they're more known around the city. So that sometimes seems like something that's hard to maneuver around. But it's nothing that's gonna stop us because we gonna keep going regardless. But
yes, sir.
that does seem like it's just one of them things. It gets frustrating at times to deal with that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I never heard somebody come from that angle, bro. I really appreciate you for
Yeah,
shedding light on that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you have family here in Jacksonville as well?
yeah, yeah. All my brothers, like I have 3 brothers, and I have a sister. All of them stay in Jacksonville. Well, my bad. My youngest brother lives in Tallahassee.
Mhm.
So, like my immediate family, they're all here in Jacksonville.
This was do
But
you
most of my family, my extended family, is from
okay.
Palaca, Florida. So yeah.
Yes, sir. Do they know like, your interest in music, like how like do you
Oh,
feel like they
absolutely, absolutely, man. Like my people support my music 100. Like if you see my videos, I have some of my brothers in my videos.
Hmm.
My sister sings. She only sings in
Mhm,
church, but
mhm,
I come from a family that my cousin sings. He does music.
mhm.
The song that you had commented on the Wild West. That's me
Well,
and my
yes, sir.
cousin.
Oh,
Yeah, that's me
word.
and
That's what's
my
up.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I come from a family who is really talented with music.
Mhm. Dang, that's what's up, bro. Like, so what is it? what is the process like for you when it comes to getting in the studio? Do you hear the beat first, or do you have the lyrics first?
I do sometimes write without the beat because if something pops up in my head, I want to make sure I write it down. But most of the time, I like to listen to a beat and let the beat kind of dictate what I'm gonna do. So I'll have let's say a thought like or an emotion that I'm feeling, and I'll go through beats and search for the beat that matches what I'm feeling,
Mhm.
and then those lyrics will just come to me as I listen to it and the melody and
Mhm.
everything.
Or so have you got a chance to host your own like event, or is that something that's gonna be coming up in the future, man? Where you like you said your solo act or just like a La Villa project type event.
Um, I don't like not my own. Anytime like we do something like that, it's usually
Hmm.
La Villa Project. We've done two shows. We
Hmm.
did one a while back. I can't even remember when it was, but we did one. It was okay, and then we did a second one that was a real good turnout, man.
Mm.
And we're working on the third one.
Yes,
And
sir.
I'm telling you, this one is gonna be this. The other two ain't nothing compared to what we're doing with this third one. Like for real.
Right.
Brought a lot of artists together for it too. Like had artists come out, some of their people come out. It was a good thing, man. So yeah, La Villa Project, we're definitely working on another show. So that's
Mhm.
something I'm looking forward to. But I am performing because it's an R&B show. Me and
Mhm.
Marcus Matrix are performing on the 22nd, August 22nd. It's at Club La Villa.
Okay. 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 So now, we kind of like in this social media AI world, type thing. What's your thoughts on that, man? Because I'm pretty sure they ain't had that when you was coming up, man. Like,
Oh
what's your
man,
thoughts?
man, look, let me tell you, it took some getting used to
Okay.
because what you have to do in music now, and we've been talking about it a lot. That's why you've seen like the videos and stuff like that. Because at first I'm like, I don't really want to do this all the time. You know, I want to make this music. I want to perform and get everybody to listen to the music. But I had to realize that's another avenue to get people to listen when you can show them like who you are, show
Mhm.
them why do you make the kind of music you make, so give them a little insight on who you are, and it kind of creates that fan base because people can connect with you even more.
Man, that's powerful, man. Are you like a poet, man? Like, did you go to
Nah,
school for this? Like this,
nah,
this man here, like, yes, sir, yes, sir. What's your thoughts on mental health awareness?
man, that's big, bro. Like me and Marcus Matrix have a song called War with Myself. I don't know if you heard that one, but it's talking about mental health and how important it is because we try to be so strong in this life, man, and sometimes it is all the things we deal with, it is overwhelming, you know,
Hmm.
and this society sometimes it makes people feel like they're looked down on if they need help, if they need to talk to somebody or if they're not on top of their game. So to
Hmm.
me, mental health is very big. Because you have to take care of yourself first. Like you got to get yourself right. I mean, that's before you can, take care of your kids, a spouse, like friends, any of that kind of
Hmm.
stuff. You have to be right. So you got to make sure that you stay on top of yours because you don't want
Yes,
to,
sir.
you don't want to crash. We've
Yes,
all
sir.
been to that point where we felt like our back was against the wall.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, to me, it's real important.
Yes, sir. How do you know continue to push forward past the challenges of the day-to-day, life? I know you said, music, but do you also do anything else like meditate? I know you say you go to the gym. Anything else that maybe could help, someone else who kind of be going through like the day-to-day, challenges of life?
I'm glad you said that. Yeah, because one of the things I do is I buy self help books, or like right now I'm reading a book called The Art of Positive Thinking,
Uh,
and people would be very surprised on when negative thoughts come in your head. You have to shut them down immediately, or they'll sit there and fester. And what I'm reading in this book is so powerful. So what I do is when I first wake up, like, and honestly, when I go to sleep, so as I'm going to sleep, I'll listen to positive affirmations, like on YouTube, and I'll let that play so that my subconscious is soaking that in. So when I wake up, I'll listen to something positive for about 15, 20 minutes. Excuse me. And then I'll read whichever book that I'm on at the time. Because every time I finish one of those books, then once I get close to finishing, I order a new one. So that that's a major thing for me, man, because I notice now that when I'm about to lose my temper or something, I don't. I'm not perfect, right? But a lot of times in the past where I would have, my whole day would be messed up, I don't look at it that way. I'm able to say, you know what, this was a minor setback, but that don't mean the rest of my day got to be messed up too.
Yes, sir.
Like I can pick this back up. It was just that. It was a moment in time. Yeah. And that's something I would say for people who are struggling, try that.
Man, just what the doctor needed. Y'all heard it here first, man. Go to sleep to a little bit of that positive affirmation and wake up to like 15, 20 minutes of it as well. I'm about to try that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back with you in 30 days on that. Let you know how that go. Man, speaking of books, man, I just finished me a book, man, called Mastery by George Leonard, and it talks about how you know, people look at commercials and commercials, the person is successful already, they're already driving a nice car. It's like, man, how did they get there? You only see
Yeah.
2 minutes of them having fun, but you don't know the process of what it took for them to get there in that commercial. So it just talks about how you gotta fall in love with practice, man. You gotta fall in love with just doing the same thing, until you could get it right. And it's not gonna be perfect. But the fact that you engaging in it and keep trying, not giving up, man, that's where true mastery lies, bro. So I was like, that's what's up.
So true. Yep.
Yes, sir. Well, I ain't gonna hold you too long, man. I want to play a song, man, and you let me know. It's by T Givens, man. You let me know how you feel about this real quick. One moment. Now, you very insightful, bro. You like a philosopher, man. I feel like
Somebody else told me that before, man.
let's see. Let's see here. You got any new music coming out on YouTube, man? When can we expect that drop?
Working on my R&B album. I have probably about 5 more songs. I wanna say I'll be done with it in about 2 months. I think about 2 months I should be done with it and ready for it to roll out. And also La Villa Project, we have a new song coming out. We just did a video for yesterday. We just did the song a week ago and did the video yesterday. So yeah, y'all can expect that. It's called Duval Roll Call.
Mm,
So yeah, and it's fire. Trust me.
powerful. Well, here we go.
Life's been so crazy, mentally it's draining. I see you, I'm still in the mood. Our lives ain't perfect and I'm not complaining. The only one I want is you. No exaggerating, I swear it's not changing. Mess this good thing up, I refuse. Cause your love's amazing, like trips to the Caymans. I'm an artist, you're more than my muse. Girl, I've been dreaming, thinking, fiending for you. Said I've been thinking, fiending, dreaming of you. Girl, I've been dreaming, thinking, fiending for you. Said I've been thinking, fiending, dreaming of you.
Wow, man. I mean, like, bro. Like, when you hear it yourself, do you be feeling like, man, that actually came to life? Like,
Man, I can't listen. You like, I'll hear the song after, and I'm like, that's me. I'm like, it's hard to explain. I'm literally sitting there listening, like, wow, I really did that. Like, cause when you write it and then you record it, it
mhm,
it, it takes on a new structure, a new sound. Cause you have it in your head one way, but once you start actually singing it on the microphone and stuff, it starts to take a different form from what you had before. But it's always better than what I thought it was gonna be.
wow.
So
That's crazy.
yeah,
And
man.
that's the one thing I love about your music, bro. It's like I could play it around my mom. I could play it around my girl. You know what I'm saying? I could submit it to like a radio station. Like, it just like you say, it feels so real, bro. It's like that real feeling, bro. And I really appreciate you, man, just for taking it back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yes,
It's
sir.
needed, man. It's needed. It's needed in today's society, bro. Like for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, man, hopefully this ain't the last time we do this, man. Like, I want to definitely have, more interviews with you, man. Just kind of catch up with you, talk about books. We could talk about like information, knowledge, be able to spread the word. But right now, this is the segment I call Pass the Mic, man. So you can take as much time as you want. Just say what's on your heart. You can say what's on your social media handles. Just talk to the world for us right now, man. I'm gonna pass the mic to you.
I appreciate it. I mean, first I say follow me on IG. It's T Givens 904. Um, Facebook T Givens, and those are the two you can follow me on. That's cool. Uh, Another thing I wanted to say is there's something that's big that I noticed, and it's also one of the reasons Tony he came up with the idea for the 40 and rapping, and it's you see so many people making posts about this guy's 40 and he's rapping. Why is he still doing this? Or why is he still music is it's words, it's poetry. And that doesn't have an age limit. I hate that our culture does that, but we don't hear that. And what I want people to see and understand is don't allow people's opinions to stop you from living life the way you want to live it and to have a life you want to have. And the reason it hasn't been done is because people don't do it. You know that there had to be a first person to do something. You feel me? Anything that's been done, there was somebody who was the first to do it. And I'm sure it seemed impossible for them people at that time. But the person who did it first did not allow anybody else to tell them this can't be done. So that's how I feel like operate in your life, and you're going to see a lot more fulfillment rather than, just going about your day to day and just doing what everybody else wants you to do. If you have something that you're passionate about, don't let people tell you you're too old or this is a young man's this, a young man's that. Like, go after what you want, because it's substance in what we do. And if you notice, people should want when you get older for you to make music because it's gonna be music that you can relate more to. Like some of the I like. Don't get me wrong, I love some of the music that I don't know 20 somethings make. It's cool, right? But sometimes I'm thinking to myself, do you have a family? Like, what do you? I want to hear people make songs about some of that kind of stuff, or like just the day to day grind, not just the same old same stuff. Like, I want to hear stuff that we go through on a daily basis. So that's what I want people to really take away is don't allow the opinions of others to stop you from doing what you know you should be doing. That's it for me, man.
Beautifully said, man. I cannot wait, like I said, for part two. I do want to say thank you so much. And yeah, man, till next time. Let's get
Hey,
it.
I appreciate you, brother.